very warm welcome to SportsLumo's 50 Greatest Olympic Moments for India. I'm Siddharth Vishwanathan, Editor-in-Chief of SportsLumo.com, and in this episode, I'm going to talk about a trendsetter. When Abhinav Bindra won the 2008 gold medal in Beijing in the 10-meter air rifle, there was immense joy and jubilation. India, in its history of sports, had finally secured an individual gold medal. Hockey had given India a lot of gold medals, but they were as a team. As an individual, Abhinav Bindra became the first, and so far, only Indian athlete to have won an individual gold medal. Abhinav Bindra's exploits revolutionized shooting. But after the event, there was one particular quote which paid tribute to the man who had made Abhinav Bindra's gold medal possible. He said, "Rajyavardhan Singh changed me. It was his exploits in Athens 2004 that gave him the dreams to chase for gold." The incident that Abhinav Bindra is talking about was Rajyavardhan Rathore's silver medal in the 2004 Athens Olympics. It was the first medal in shooting. Believe it, folks. In this episode, I will be talking about that particular moment. Folks, Rajyavardhan Rathore was our sports minister until very recently. But he is a decorated army man as well as one of the best shooters that we ever had. He would practice for 20 months in 24 months that he was away from. He would see his family only twice. He would just train on government grants. He would make countless trips to government offices to get some forms signed so that he could get participation, so that he could travel. Government and bureaucratic hassles, even in the start of the 21st century in India, was overwhelming, folks. But Major Rajyavardhan Rathore, actively serving in the 9 Grenadiers section of the army, took it like a typical army man. He practiced. When he came to Athens, he was ranked number 3 in the shooting discipline. He had already won tournaments in the shotgun championships. Now, Rajyavardhan Rathore is gunning for something spectacular. You have to remember, folks, that before Athens, India did not win any medals in shooting. We did send individuals. There was Dr. Karni Singh, Mansher Singh, Jaspal Rana, and many others from 1952 onwards till now. No one had success. No one managed to get success. It was not until the 2000 Sydney Olympics where Anjali Bhagwat managed to enter the final. She did upset some major players, but she fell short of a medal, but she had qualified for the final. That brought about the first major change. The National Shooting Association in India decided that for the Olympics, there would only be 3 places and 2 very hard-earned wildcard slots. The message was very clear. Either get a medal or perish. Those were the odds against what Rajyavardhan Rathore was competing even before the main competition. Rajyavardhan Rathore stepped up and made it to the final. Even in the final, he was 9 points behind UAE, and also behind Sweden. But in his last couple of shots, when the pressure became immense, other players faltered. But Rajyavardhan Rathore did not. He held his nerve and he shot perfectly. Sheikh Mansoor of UAE managed to win the gold. But Rajyavardhan Rathore created history when he became the first silver medalist individual from India. The magnitude of Rajyavardhan Rathore's achievements in Sydney, in Athens, was tremendous. It was because of Rajyavardhan Rathore's silver in Athens 2004 that India won World Championship golds. Abhinav Bindra won it in 2006. Manvinder Singh Sandhu also won it in trap shooting. 2006 was a golden year for shooting, and in 2008 the crescendo was reached. Yes, Abhinav Bindra will have a special place in the history of Indian sports. But if there was a base by which Abhinav Bindra sprang to greatness, it was Rajyavardhan Rathore. As a sports minister, he did great service. We at SportsLumo salute Major Rajyavardhan Rathore, one of the best and the individual who laid the base for young and old shooters to dream big. Thank you for watching this special episode of SportsLumo.com's 50 Greatest Olympic Moments for India, folks. In the next episode, there is another incident of brilliance from an individual. He ended 4 decades of pain. But when he did, he not only changed his sport in India, but he revolutionized the popularity of the sport in the country. Stay tuned for that episode, folks. Press the subscribe button, tap the bell icon, like, comment and share, folks. SportsLumo's 50 Greatest Olympic Moments will continue bringing you these very interesting anecdotes on life of India's great participation in the Olympics. Thank you. Bye-bye. Stay tuned.